So, if you're a fan of FromSoft and Armored Core and everything, you probably know about this game already, whether it be through FromSoft's long history, Let's Plays from two best friends, or from me going on about it because I've played it as well. This is going to be the rundown of Metal Wolf Chaos XD for people who haven't played Metal Wolf Chaos or who want to know more before it's released, because goddamn, this thing is amazing. Just before we get started, just the timing that this is released at and the way that everything is played out in game is just one huge joke. This was the best reveal Devolver could have had, and the joke just continues on now, so let's get into this. So starting off, before we get any sort of other scenes, we get first the president when he puts on the crisis suit at the beginning. It's got a retractable arm. There's the actual official presidential seal there. It's showing off the crisis suit in game. The crisis suit, for those who don't know, is the president's personalized mecha combat suit, which holds a huge amount of weapons and can also double up as a shield for re-entry. So this is the opening cutscene to the entire game. Basically, the graphics look a little bit cleaner. I don't see any shadows or anything, which is kind of a disappointment at the moment. I don't know whether they'll be including those, but at the beginning of the game, basically, you end up bursting out of the front of the White House with a giant explosion, which we're about to see, and end up taking on some US forces that are part of a coup d'etat by the vice president to overthrow you.
Let's party!
Gotta love that voice acting. Now we can see the HD textures here. These decals weren't in the original version. Just at how really crisp and defined this picture is, it looks really good. And another note here is that the president on this particular shot has two Gatling guns. These are enhanced versions by the look of it. You get different upgrades during the game that you can either pick up or you can invest in. One of these looks like it's there's different versions. There's an energy Gatling gun, an incendiary one, and then I think there's a ballistic one as well. One of these looks like the standard Gatling gun, the other one looks like it could be either the incendiary or the energy Gatling gun. And this is something that you do not get at the beginning of the game, so this is either a new save or they've completed the game and just decided to put something really impressive on for the trailer.
Welcome to the White House.
I love the way they're using the original audio as well. So again, this is all from the same section. We're going to hear Richard talking in a moment. Richard Hawke, the vice president, but this is all from the same... I think it looks like it's using the same geometry as well. Basically, when you escape the White House, you go under one of the monuments that's built in front of the lawn that is... well, it houses an underground base with Air Force One in it. And to get there, you have to get to this underground door that's underneath Michael, the president's father, who is the previous president. When you get in there, you get in Air Force One and fly off. And as you're flying off, the vice president, his own mech suit, comes and tries to stop you. This line's amazing.
Michael!
So that's the vice president's own crisis suit. It's slightly different in that it has actual camo textures on it. And it's slightly different in its overall frame design, but it has the same features as the president's crisis suit.
Richard!
So there we go. They showed us just the intro, no gameplay really, but it does look amazing. I like the way they've added the XD on the logo, fit everything in, so it looks very clean. We've even got the whole info about where it's going to be. I wish it was on the Switch. Instead, we've just got Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. Buy it on every single platform if you're that in love with it, because it's fantastic. spoilers, that's actually showing off one of the later bosses in game. I think it's the one that you find in downtown New York. Can't remember, but again, there's the crisis suit with the Gatling gun. And there we go, there's the parody line. We've already checked out this. It isn't an actual site, but it's funny just seeing that tagline of Make America Great Again. Just, I can imagine this is going to cause some controversy on social media, or it's going to be either seen as controversial, you know, the whole thing of, because it seems slightly Republican, even though I'm not an American, I can see this happening. Or alternatively, the media are going to put a spin on it and say that the game itself is a parody of how the president is currently handling things. That's totally not what we're here for. We're just here for the game and the joke itself, which is so funny. So yeah, that was Metal Wolf Chaos. I hope you enjoy that when it comes out. Stay tuned for more videos.